starts now. It's What's Happening
from the All Indiana Podcast Network.
What's happening?
It's what's happening this week in Indy and surrounding areas.
Tell me more.
This is In the Community. In the Community.
Welcome to the In the Community podcast. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw. Thanks for letting me help you plan a great weekend. You know, 4th of July is over, we're into the summer, and there is a lot going on, but I got you covered with some of the best stuff from the Wish TV community calendar. Here's what's happening for the weekend of Friday, July 12th to Sunday, July 14th, 2024. This week, we're getting the kids ready for back to school. Yeah, you bet, and there's more from the Wish TV community calendar. Let's make it a great weekend and find out what's going on in the community.
This message is sponsored by Greenlight. With school out, summer is the perfect time to teach our kids real-world money skills they'll use forever. Greenlight is a debit card and the #1 family finance and safety app used by millions of families, helping kids learn how to save, invest, and spend wisely. Parents can send their kids money and track their spending and saving, while kids build money confidence and skills in fun ways. Start your risk-free Greenlight trial today at greenlight.com/Wondery. That's greenlight.com/Wondery.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. It's the Sleep Number biggest sale of the year. All beds on sale, up to 50% off the limited edition smart bed. Limited time. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
This week's featured event is set to help Central Indiana students get ready to go back to school. Ryan Carricker from Hensley Legal Group and Jose Juarez from Indianapolis Public Schools visited Lifestyle Live to tell us about Backpacks for Good.
I am here with two gentlemen who are on a mission to make sure that kids are ready for what they need when it's time to go back to school. I am here with Jose Juarez and Ryan Kriker. Okay. Jose is you work with Indianapolis Public Schools and you work for Hensley Legal Group. Yes. Okay. So I'm brand new to the area, so forgive me, but I hear that you guys have actually been doing this for a number of years, helping kids.
Yeah, it's our 4th year for Backpacks for Good. We started in 2021. We reached out to IPS and said, hey, we've been in this community for 25 years. How do we really help? Where can we help the most? And school supplies happened to be a major issue at the time. There was a different backpack program around, and that had fallen through with COVID and all that. So we stepped in, and that year we donated 10,000 backpacks full of school supplies directly to IPS. Since then, we've expanded that. Now we're doing it from the top of the state to the bottom of the state. We have events in Hammond, Lafayette, Fishers, Greenwood, and then all the way down in Evansville. This year will be our 40,000th backpack that we're giving away to Indiana students.
Wow, Jose, how does that feel like someone comes in and they're like, hey, we're part of this community. We just don't want to exist in it. We want to actually help the kids who are going to be the future of the community. How has this impacted and been helpful for students in IPS?
Oh, just greatly. Really appreciative of the partnership with Hensley. And just through that partnership, we've gotten thousands of backpacks to our students, so just glad they could step up, and other partners too, to help close that gap.
It's interesting. I think people might sit here and think, oh, it's just backpacks or it's just pencils or just notebooks. It's self-confidence, because when a kid comes in, they don't have the same things as everybody else. When they don't have the things that are on the list that they need to learn, it can be a deterrent to actually get that learning done. So, I know you said this started because you wanted to make sure you were putting a good impact in the community, and you're going to be in many places. So this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Friday, you're going to be in Greenwood.
In Greenwood, our Greenwood office, yep. That one's from 12 to 2. It's a drive-through event, so we want to make this super simple. Come in, drive your car, get in line. We're going to have ice pops for the kids while we're waiting in the car. You drive up, pick the color that you want, stick it through the window, and move on. Freddy Fever's actually supposed to show up as well, so that'll be fun for kids.
That's exciting.
And then Saturday, same thing in our Fishers office, same deal. And this is open to any Indiana student. Now, we gave 5,000 IPS that they are distributing directly, but IPS students, welcome to come to our events as well to grab those backpacks there.
So it's as simple as, hey, we know what time and date we need to be there, and just pulling up and a welcoming face to give you a warm smile and a pop and a little cool pop, and also just being able to get in no charge at all to parents
whatsoever. We are asking people to pre-register if they can. They're not required to. Backpacksforgood.com. If you do pre-register, we are giving away a Surface laptop as well. well, just to encourage people to pre-register to do that.
That is incredible, because this tool right here, this Surface laptop, it really opens up learning even more, because you have the world available to you and you don't have the technology you need. It's hard to keep up with the world that we're in. Ryan, Jose, thank you so much. Thank you for doing this. You guys, all the information is going to be on lifestylelive.tv if you want to either help out or you want to register.
So far, Backpacks for Good has given out 31,400 backpacks to students across Indiana. They encourage churches and community organizations to contact them to reserve backpacks for 2024. Well, this Friday, July 12th, bring the family to Canaan Commons in Muncie for an evening of food and games, complete with a movie and popcorn to celebrate Ironman weekend. Now, while the triathletes are getting ready to swim, bike, and run some, insane distance, you can engage in a friendly challenge of your own with some yard games, enjoy cuisine from local food trucks from 6 to 9, and be entertained by an outdoor screening of Breaking Away, classic movie, 8 o'clock this Friday in Muncie. Now, there's some serious cycling going on in downtown Indy this weekend. IU Health Momentum Indy is a 2-day cycling celebration of bike races, bike rides, food, music, and family festivities in downtown Indy. Serving as the 5th race of the American Criterium Cup, professional cyclists will give it their all to take the podium. Now, Friday, join the street party and watch pro and amateur cyclists in one of America's premier road races. Gather near the start and finish line in the 400 block of Mass Ave near the Chatterbox Jazz Club and wander the entire course, which includes 2 corners greater than 90 degrees, making it really difficult, but really fun to watch. Saturday, you can take part in an amazing riding experience as we celebrate the life of Indianapolis native and African-American world champion cyclist Marshall Major Taylor. Whether you're a seasoned rider or new to cycling, we have options to suit everyone. Choose between the 14, 30, and 62-mile metric century ride, including rest stops and points of interest along the way. This is your chance to connect with other cycling enthusiasts and prove your cycling passion, no matter what your skill level is. Or, if watching is more your speed, the Indy Crit is a family-friendly day of pro and amateur criterium racing surrounded by cycling and fitness activities, food trucks, and drinks for all ages. Kids activities as well, 11 to 2 o'clock there. Plus, there's a free kids race for ages 3 to 12 at 12:30. The Black Art Market is a celebration of black art, highlighting the tremendous talent of Indiana-based artists. Everyone, welcome to attend this free event and peruse and shop among 30 local artists. Music by QWRT will fill the air, and artists will offer demonstrations and classes throughout the day. Stay a while. Forked Up Catering will have food available for purchase. This one-day event at Newfields showcases art by local artists of all mediums, provides economic opportunities, fosters community connections, promotes diversity and equity in the arts, and further develops the Indianapolis cultural arts scene. This event, founded by local artist and Newfields guest curator Angelita Hampton, Black Art Market is an extension of Newfields' annual Juneteenth celebration, the Truth of Freedom, which is happening Sunday at Newfields. I'll tell you more about that in just a minute. Taggart Memorial in Riverside Park is the place to be Saturday, July 13th from 3 until 9 for the best of black music, art, food, and entertainment. Black, a festival of joy, is proudly centered on blackness and honors the joy and resilience derived from the shared black experience. Leave behind what divides us and instead focus on what brings us together. The movement celebrates the vibrant diversity and collective strength of the black community, fostering unity, empowerment, and a profound sense of shared joy. The festival is free for everyone to enjoy the fun. There's a jam-packed day lined up with live performances, food trucks, vendors to shop, relaxation stations, and a whole lot more. Trust me, it is always a day to remember. The Water Lantern Festival. That's filled with fun, happiness, hope, and great memories that you'll cherish for a lifetime. This is a family-friendly event that can be shared by everyone. Friends, families, neighbors, lots of people that you haven't even met come together to create a peaceful, memorable experience. The Indianapolis Water Lantern Festival is bringing people together for a celebration of light and community. This unforgettable evening will be filled with tasty food trucks, fun music, activities, and thousands of lanterns lighting up the night with love, hope, and happiness on Saturday, July 13th at Military Park. Now you can celebrate Juneteenth even though it is a little after the event, but hey, who wouldn't want to with all the dancing, art making, music, and free general admission to Newfields inside the Indianapolis Museum of Art reflect on the history of the African diaspora and its varied celebrations and liberation and vision for the future in the new exhibition, Truth of Freedom, African Diaspora and Afrofuturism. Artist and guest curator Angelita Hampton will also lead art-making activities throughout the celebration. Upstairs, be sure to explore Work in Progress, conversations about American art. Message is the medium, contemporary art, and Daughter, Mother, Ancestor, Threads of Connection. Continue the celebration outside with a walk through the garden, and top off your visit with a drink and snack from the beer garden at Garden Terrace. And Indy Veg Fest, presented by Eskenazi Health, will take place Sunday, July 14th from 1 until 5 at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Check out delicious food from local and regional food vendors and learn how to make your own during the cooking demonstrations. Support small businesses who offer vegan and cruelty-free products and services. Listen to experts in the field of health and wellness, animal advocacy, and environmental sustainability. Connect with local nonprofits. Enjoy the live performance artists, DJ, and kids activities, including the Family Fun Zone. Early access ticket holders will be admitted 1 hour early and receive a free goodie bag with giveaways and coupons, and enjoy the full selection of food, beverages, and merchandise with minimal lines and crowds. So if you want the very best Indy Veg Fest experience, early access is probably the best option for you. General admission is also available. That is free, and the event is open to everyone. Donations to help cover the cost of the event are welcome through PayPal or at the door. These are just a few of the events you'll find on the Wish TV community calendar. If you need more information about these events, you want to check out other events, maybe you got an event you'd like to share with us that you'd like us to share with everyone else, well, just click on the link in the show notes for the Wish TV community calendar. I hope you'll follow the podcast so you can keep up on everything going on, and tell a friend about it if you find it helpful. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw, and I'll be back again next week to help you plan a great weekend in the community on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
From Wish TV, this is In the Community. Discover more and learn more about what's happening in Indy and surrounding areas at wishtv.com.
And when you follow Wish TV on Facebook.
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.